Hey guys, M.V.K here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Gail Simone Challenge. As always, we are on where are we on? Day 5. Yeah, it's halfway done. Once again, I will be putting in the descriptions or in you'll see like little cards going by of friends. Like I said, my friend Mr. J is doing the Josh Whedon challenge that Serena, the Princess of Geeks, gave him, and I can't wait to get started on that because once again, me and Jay got to flip. He's gonna get Gail, and I get Josh, and so I'm gonna look forward to that. And you also see another one that'll show me bro Blue Goblin. Uh, he did his challenge as well. He did it straight through. He's not doing the way I do it, just one a day. His list was pretty good. It was good. It was kind of funny because it's what's that old saying? Great minds think alike. Because there were some people on the list that was actually on my list as well. Uh, but as always, we're here to. I'm doing the Gail Simone challenge that was given to me by Serena Sampson, Princess of Geeks. If you don't know who that is, she is on Twitter. She's on Facebook. Not Twitter. Yes, she's on Facebook. Be a hard time subscribing to her on Facebook. I can tell you that right now. And she's also on. She's here on YouTube. Actually, she started up a YouTube channel as well. She just watches stuff. She doesn't make vids or anything. Uh, but she's a huge Gail Simone fan and a Bendis fan. Those are the two people that got her into the comic industry. And but she knows I'm a huge Gail Simone fan too. And she gave me a challenge. And if you want to take the challenge, it's really up to Serena to do it because she's gonna be the one that's gonna give you a character or a writer. So yeah, what I'm here to do is the next for issue 5, the fifth one. Let's do a recall of who the 4 characters before that I said I would love to see Gail tackle and write. The first one was Magdalena from Top Cow Productions, Top Cow Image. Find out that Gail has written Magdalena before. And once again, I keep saying, I got to read that issue. Um, the next one was one of my favorite Pulp era heroes, The Phantom. Next one was Samus Aran, one of my favorite Nintendo female video game characters, however you want to classify it. And the fourth one was Nightwing, another character that she has written before, but an ongoing series I would love to see. Now, let's move on to the fifth. Now, the fifth is a group. A team. Yeah, Gail's good at writing the teams. And whoever she puts together, she makes us give a damn about each member of that team. Whether it's a 6-man team, a 8-person team, a 4-person team, 5, it doesn't matter. We care when Gail writes these characters. And she puts it down. So, Gail, hope you enjoy this one because I know you've been retweeting everything I tweet, and a lot of people have been retweeting, and I appreciate that very much. Once again, much love and respect to all those who have been retweeting the Gail Simone Challenge, hashtag Gail Simone Challenge, and much love to you, Auntie Gail. Thank you very much as well. But this team, I know for sure, Gail, I would love to see Gail write because she kind of wrote a character that was kind of in that universe. And that team is X. Yeah, the Children of the Atom, those merry mutants, the X-Men. Think about that for a minute. Think about that. Think about it. X-Men by Gail Simone. Or Astonishing X-Men by Gail Simone. Think about that for a minute. Yes, if in my world, if in a perfect world, I would have Gail writing the X-Men. Now, we have how many titles of X-Men right now for Marvel? In terms of, we have the team books. We have Uncanny X-Men, which I don't read. It's nothing against the writer. I like Cullen Bunn. I like the team, but it's the artists. I can't get behind Mr. Greg Land. Everybody's smiling and things like that, and in these weird positions that just look very graphic. Uh, the other team we have is the Extraordinary X-Men, which Jeff Lemire writes, and that really is paying homage to Giant Size X-Men. You know, with that team, Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, Iceman, Young Jean, Forge is on there, things like that. And I'm liking that. Jeff Lemire is doing a good job with that. All New X-Men is good too. That's kind of like your young X-Men. The younger X-Men from the past are still here, and that's been pretty good too. But what if Gail was writing? I tell you what, I feel that Gail, if Marvel was to give Gail a call and say, hey, Gail, we want you to come on an X-Men title. We want you to restart Astonishing X-Men. And you can put your own team together. That's a perfect world, right? I can tell you right now, whoever Gail puts together on that team, without editorial backlash or anything like that, we would care about those members. For example, I could see Gail really. Too bad Kitty Pryde is with the Guardians now, because I could see Gail really nailing Kitty. Just her attitude, just everything about what I love about Kitty. But I can really see Gail also putting more stock into X-Men characters we haven't seen in a while, or just some people just don't really care too much about. For example, Paige Guthrie, aka Husk. Husk is Cannonball's sister, Paige, and basically what she is, her mutant powers is she can rip off her skin, and the next layer of skin could be a different composition, like brick, stone. Could have even like Colossus's like metal skin. Things like that. But the thing is now, Paige has kind of gone off the deep end, and she's kind of. But I could really see Gail kind of bringing that character in and kind of weaning her back, and maybe trying to figure out what is making Paige tick. Gail, if you don't know this, I'm a big supporter and big lover of Native American characters. And, well, it's kind of in my blood, actually. It's in my family's blood. But the fact is, characters like Danny Moonstar, uh, the Proud Star family, whether it's John or James, Warpath or Thunderbird, uh, I could see you really nailing those characters too. Like I said, taking a lot of lesser known mutant characters, but adding also some familiar ones, but making it her own. Marguerite Liu did a great job with her run of the Astonishing X-Men. But I'm just saying, if Marvel was to give her the Astonishing lineup title and let her be Gale and let her give her own flavor and twist to this lineup, even if it is in this new kind of dilemma of the X-Men now, where they're kind of back to being hated and feared. I know that kind of is a cliche that we're all kind of getting a little tired of, but just giving her that run and giving her that, like, okay, we're gonna feed you carrots, but you're gonna be one that's gonna be pulling that wagon, Gale. I think she can nail the X-Men. You know, whether whoever she puts on the team. I say, if it was me, once again, Marvel, I say give her it'd be cool to let her have an 8-person team, and you let her fill that team, that void, and really just look at it. She just picks out a character, and you kind of like, okay, no, yes, no, things like that. But just let her be Gale and let her do kind of the research and figure out where her lineup is supposed to be. Where does her lineup stand? You know, in all honesty, I could see Gale being kind of in the lineup of how Storm is with her team, is more like taking that approach of re-educating the human population, the normals of that humans are not all bad, but also trying to figure out. I can also see Gail even exploring more is something that Marvel really needs to do is go into this detail of what happened with Cyclops and all the other mutants that may have joined with him and went after the Inhumans. Like, what happened? Because that's still not been explained. I could really see Gail really nailing that. Just a lot of that. But yeah, the X-Men. Tell me, guys, you would not pick up an X-Men if it had Gail's name on it. Honestly, I think it'd be a seller. You know, the X-Men sells. But adding Gail's name to it, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's gonna sell even more. But other than that, guys, that's it. Day 5 down with for the Gail Simone challenge. I will see you guys next time. Gail, I hope you enjoyed this because I would love to see you pick up uh, the X-Men. I know you've written an X-Men like character with Deadpool, but I would love to see you do the Children of the Atom, the X-Men. Uh, but give you a clue to what is day number 6, and that character is. I'm not gonna tell you, but I will tell you she has a famous brother, and he's just as powerful, and he's a classic from the 1980s, my era, children of the 80s, and she's a character from the 80s. Other than that, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. But guys, take care. As always, this is Mom Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, guys. I'll see you guys next time. The Gail Simone Challenge continues. I'm out.